My good friend Mr. Albert Hall, who knows a lot more blokes than I do, said in his experience I should just call it normal blokes. So here you are then, normal blokes. Getting all blokey with the blokes, cracking dodgy jokes, dodging out for smokes with the blokes. We'll talk about football, talk about tits, and maybe breaking this place into bits. We'll talk about anything as long as it's shit. Talk about, oh fucking hell, she's fit. We'll talk about clunge, talk about gash, shout about pasties that we'd like to smash, and what we'd do to prostitutes if we had the cash. We are the blokes, we're on the fucking lash. We'll talk about war, talk about hate, about what makes this nation great, and how it's not a fight if you're backing up your mates. We are the blokes, put it on the fucking slate. We'll talk about pain and the smell of fear, laugh about chewing on someone's ear. We are the blokes, what are you gonna do? Coming soon to a pub near you. Cheers. These next ones, I'm doing a creative writing course at the minute, and they said I should like take a notebook on my travels and like note stuff down. And I live up in Ovensham these days, so I catch the train in from Carlisle, and you fucking see some sights on the Carlisle train, I tell you. Anyway, this is train number 1. There's a rah-rah posh bloke on my train. He's got a booming voice. I suspect he's a dick. He's wearing the same shades as me, the ones I thought made me look dead slick. Thanks a bunch, you moneyed ponts from the chinless upper classes. Just by being a bit of a cock, you made me hate my new sunglasses. Cheers, thank you. This is train number 2. She's chatting, matters vile. I'm sitting, spitting bile. I become insanely riled every time she hits redial. Talks about nights on the tiles for mile after fucking mile. And are you okay? You've made a pile, but money can't buy class or style. Can you shut your yap a while? Get off your bastard mobile. Cheers. And in a very similar vein, train number 3. He's shouting at a phone. You'd think he was alone. There's a collective carriage groan as he dominates the zone. There's bother back at home. His missus has a moan. My head's completely blown, and I wish that I could roam far from him and his ringtone. Get off the fucking dog and bone. Cheers. Train number 4. Fat woman covered in love bites. She's got curry and spunk stains on her tights. Half watching a snot-nosed kid's fight. And I feel a sadness for their plight, cause a happy ending's not in sight. And you know it's hard to grow up right, tough to touch them dizzy heights, when you're marked for birth, lives of shite, giving Daily Mail readers sleepless nights. God fucking help the poor little mite. Cheers. Thanks. This next one, I'm quite conscious that a lot of me poetry's got like swearing and drug references in. So I had a crack at writing a love poem. It's about how I met the love of my life again. And it has got swearing and drug references in, but in a very tender, loving sort of way. This one's called 5 and 20 Winters. We were childhood sweethearts, each other's teenage crushes, frolicking round the city's parks and fucking in the bushes. Mind, I had no concept of true love, not when I was 19. I just wanted to get my dick wet and to snort amphetamines. But there was always something nagging, and I never really sussed those strange sensations of elation I put down to speed and booze and lust. And as I drifted through the decades that came and went so fast, I think about that grey-eyed girl and the good times that had passed. Then after 5 and 20 winters, I saw her face again. She still smiles like a filthy crocodile, and I still melt when she says my name. I've got no need for money. It won't make me a better person. I'm rich beyond me maddest dreams, in love with Joanne McPherson. From love to death in one fell swoop. One of the mad things about getting older is you start going to a load more funerals. I've been to 3 in the last 6 months, and it's just my take on that, really. I just wanted to say this is for like the lovely, hugely talented bloke that was Mr. Pete Maynard, the fantastically twisted Mr. Andrew Hines, and the cantankerous majesty of Grandma Esther. This one's called Death and Other Hassles. Every few months or so, but at least once each year, I'll meet with friends from way back when, and we'll hug and hold back tears. One of us in a wooden box, and all the others gathered round. And then we'll either burn that box, or we'll put it underground. And then we'll reminisce and take the piss and raise a glass or two to the newly dead departed at their final leaving do. Celebrate what made them great, forget that they could be a twat. It's not time for axes to grind, we'll rise above all that. You see, I don't believe in heaven, and I can't conceive a hell. There's no angels, there's no demons, just this brittle human shell. You can waste your life scared of your death, but it won't help you avoid it. Or you can seize each day, and come what may, you can say that you enjoyed it. One day, I'll be in that box, because we're all going to die. And if you're still alive to see me off, wear something smart and cry. Cheers.